Welcome to the tech wrap up. It's not new look this week.
You have found my avatar. Okay.
I've highlighted the line.
Okay. Alright. Yes. Today on the Tech Wrap-Up we will have the tech news, and Apple has had their peak performance special event. We will look at what products were introduced.
Also today, Russia is invading Ukraine. We will give you some updates. We will also have more topics. Welcome to the Tech Wrap-Up. It is nice to have you with us. And we currently do not have Carton Night.
Yes, but we're not sure why either.
Hopefully she arrives shortly. So if you just hear someone go like, hello, in the middle of the stream, that'll be Carton Night.
I just
arriving.
got an email from her. She said she's been trying for the past 5 minutes, but this is a quote. This is a quote from her. I'm trying for the past 5 minutes, but Discord is an ass.
Discord is being a butt. Okay.
Yes.
Well, can you send a message back to her saying that not to talk as soon as she gets on the stream, because I'll get into my tech news article.
Okay. So yes, you do the thing.
Yep. Okay. Instagram has been banned in Russia over calls to violence. Bruh, it's literally, I'm trying to read the article and it's gone like, hey, register for an account. Russia's state media watchdog Roskomnadzor says Instagram will be blocked in the country due to calls for violence against Russian soldiers. Instagram owner Meta said it would let its users in some... I've got a dry mouth today. Call for violence against Russian President Vladimir Putin and Russian soldiers. It would temporarily allow some violence... My mouth is not speaking right. Some violent posts such as the death to the Russian invaders that usually break its rules. However, it says it won't permit calls for violence against Russian civilians. In response to Meta's shift in policy, Russia called on the US to stop the social media giant's extremist activities. You know what's extreme, Putin? You. On Friday, the Russian Prosecutor General's office called for a criminal investigation to be launched against Meta, citing Russian propaganda and extremism laws, according to a statement quoted by a privately owned news agency, Interfax. I think I've read enough, because it's a very, very long article. Like, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Would I read the next one, or?
Yep.
Okay. So, these Bitcoin moneymakers, Bitcoin cash machines are ordered to shut down in the UK. Wow. And, yeah. It says crypto ATMs look like regular cash machines and let people buy cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin using their bank cards. I did not know they existed. But no company offering cryptocurrency services in the UK has a license to operate a crypto ATM. One more new thing that I have learned is that, wow, congratulations, licenses are needed. The FCA has said all such machines must be shut down or it will take action. According to Crypto ATM Directory, Coin ATM... Wait, what? Oh my... That is a weird sentence. According to Crypto ATM Directory, Coin ATM Radar, There are 81 functional crypto ATMs in the UK. I mean, it's not really that much for such a big place. And, well, the FCA publishes a list of companies that appear to be involved in cryptocurrency but have not registered their business with the regulator for anti-money laundering checks. And it is said that since the publication of its list, 110 of the crypto companies had slew. Bitcoin is a mess.
Yep. Well, Cat and Knight is still having problems getting on.
Yes.
Oh, we've got a new... Just a second. This is not going too well, but at least we're not laughing as much as last week.
I should really draw a better quality picture of myself. That's
probably.
I cut my hair since I did that as well, so I should probably update it.
Hey! Welcome back! Welcome on the show! Okay, we're up to the last news article.
Right now I can't hear you guys because my headphones aren't connected, but I'll connect them. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. At least
I can't really hear you right now, but I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, and if my sound shaky, that's because I've been yelling at this device and it breaks on fire. My headphones
Am I the only one that had that in such a bad
Yeah,
quality?
I can hear you now.
Okay, well...
I can hear you now.
Can you read the news article that was meant for Butterbath? Because
Yes.
she read your one. So, yeah.
Because you went on. Woo!
Yep. Okay, over to Cat and Knight,
This
who
one
has
I'm
made
highlighting?
a big... Yep.
Yeah.
Over to Cat and Knight, who has made a big comeback.
Is it the one I've highlighted?
Yes.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
Okay. Again, I am very, very sorry for the inconvenience. Nothing has...
You can't control when your internet decides to literally just stop working.
No, it's not to... It's like the email from Ghosty, like, I tried to reply, but I couldn't because it took like a few minutes for it. Anyway,
So there's
Zoe
been...
COVID track loses government funding.
You're kind of speeding up there a little.
Yes. You're cutting out a bit. And it's like, hello.
Sound like a terrible tuning on Vocaloid. Sorry.
You can't do anything about network issues.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm the future Vocaloid.
Okay. Let's get to our final tech news article.
Alright, an app that was widely used to track symptoms of COVID will not have its government funding renewed as the UK adapts to living with the disease. Co-founder of the Zoe COVID study app, Professor Tim Spector, labelled the decision a really bad mistake. The app has received more than £5 million, I don't know how much that is in New Zealand money, in grants from the UK's Health Security Agency, UKHSA. The UKHSA said it won't continue to monitor COVID-19 through our world-leading studies and many data sources. The Zoe app offered a new way to track diseases, the users inputting symptoms and experts analyzing the data. It was labeled in March 2022, and over the next 2 years, the app developed by King's College London and technology company Zoe helped discover new symptoms of COVID. It is also reported on the effects of vaccines and provided up-to-date predictions about the spread of the pandemic. With 4.7 million users and 850,000 daily contributors recording more than 480 health reports, the app was part of oh no. I don't worry.
Our first laugh of the day. At some points you sounded like a robot in that. Because of your network issues. Typical network.
Sorry. The app was part of one of the largest studies of its kind in the world and led to 40 peer-reviewed scientific papers based on findings posted on YouTube, of course. Epidemiologists some doctor.
Wait.
Oh yeah, some special doctor, Professor Spector said the UK government has informed us with just a few weeks' notice that we will no longer be receiving funding from them in order to track COVID or help us develop this study further, to look at other things such as heart disease, cancer, or dementia. This is really disappointing. Only a few weeks ago they told me it was virtually certain they would continue to fund us. We've shown how effective methods can be. Professor Spector said it was relatively cheap to run compared with other methods for tracking diseases. We strongly believe that this is a really bad mistake. Zoe could have been the tool that protects the UK from the next pandemic and saves the NHS millions as we try to find ways to prevent major diseases. Professor Spector said the app also has a use beyond COVID as a health surveillance tool for many diseases. The future of the app is uncertain. It will be funded in the short term by the co-founders, and Professor Spector remains hopeful the government might change its mind. He on anything or valuable to security agency. In a statement, the UKHSA said, due to the reduction in serious and deaths from COVID-19, we begin a new phase of living with the virus. We thank all participants for supporting our surveillance work during the most demanding public health crisis in living memory. Wasn't the bubonic plague worse?
Maybe.
That's just a thought.
Anyway,
it lasted 7 years.
Well, Robotic Cat and Knight got through the tech news. Yay! And we basically did it mostly without laughing. Anyway, let's keep
mostly.
that. Let's keep that we'll move on to our first topic. Apple has had their peak performance special event. Let's look at what happened. In fact, you won't be able to look at it unless you go onto the Apple website. Neither will you be able to see it.
You spelt it wrong.
No, that's actually what it's called.
Oh my god.
Our English teacher will be mad at us.
You do know the English teacher will never approve of this, and you will be.
Well, the English teacher will never approve of American English anyway.
No teacher in our school approves of American English.
Other than the digital technology teacher, because you have to program in American English, because it's stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway. So... sorry to the people that...
to any American viewers.
Yeah, but it's really annoying. Just a slight variation.
Like how color is spelled.
Yes.
Oh, that's the worst one for me.
Yeah. I'm used to spelling color
really annoys me.
I'm used to spelling color the American way because I program things a lot. By the way, we've got an upcoming video on that. Subscribe. I'm editing it right after this. Okay, so what did we get at that Apple event? So we got a new iPhone 13 Pro in Alpine Green. We also got a iPhone 13 in green. An iPhone SE, a new third generation iPhone SE with the A15 Bionic. If you want a full depth insight to this, then go to the Computer Crunch YouTube channel and watch it there. We've got a full length video on it. And then there's also a new iPad Air which now has the M1 inside. And then the thing that most people are excited about, the new Mac Studio with the M1 Ultra. That's basically two M1 Maxes joined together, and it has 20.
Too expensive for me to buy.
That's me in the future with one of those. Anyway, help me get to that goal by subscribing to all of us. Yeah.
What?
Help us get to that goal. Anyway, the Mac Studio has 16... with the M1 Ultra, it has 16 high-performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, up to 128 gigabytes of RAM, and up to 8 terabytes of storage. And then what do you use for a display for that? Well, Apple's got you covered. There's the brand new Studio display. Yeah, I don't think I can speak anymore. You should go and watch the
You okay?
video. No, my mouth's just a bit dry. I need a glass of water. I'm not sick. I don't have COVID. I tested negative the other day.
I've been re-recording videos all afternoon. My throat is probably off worse than you.
Well, you do sound like a robot, but that's out of your control. That's to do with network.
Yeah, I sound like a perfect robot.
But anyway, what do you think about the new Apple products?
It's too expensive for me to buy. I'm broke.
Exactly.
That's what the iPhone SE...
make something cheap.
That's what the iPhone SE is for. And the
3 years to
and
buy
the standard
my new phone,
iPad
to get money to buy my new phone.
And the standard iPad and the MacBook Air. That's what they're for. They're meant to be
realize it took
monitors.
3 years for me to save money to get my new phone. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get an iPhone.
What is your new phone again?
It's an Oppo A5.
I wouldn't recommend getting an iPhone either. Apple's pretty nosy. I
Yeah.
can't know what it did. It's weird. It's weird.
Well, to be honest, I've got the whole kit. MacBook Air, iPhone. Damn it, I forgot to bring it in.
Yeah.
Excuse me a second.
Yeah.
Just
Computer
keep
Crunch.
on talking.
Yeah. Computer Crunch is a real fanboy. Computer Crunch, or CC, I'll call him CC, is, because I can't say Computer Crunch all the time, is a real, fanboy. Yeah. True fanboy.
Fanboy.
Yeah!
Woo! Really need to update that picture.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side of the road. Yep, I'm back.
I
I also
No, to
forgot
get
to
run
turn on the
over.
lights in this room, so I had bad lighting as well.
CC, you're a fanboy.
Of Apple, that's true. Although I'm also a fanboy of Linux. I'm also a fanboy of Linux. I love Linux. So, okay, let's read over the specs of your phone, Carton Knight.
Oh,
You're being outed about the specs of your phone. So, it was released in 2019.
It's good quality.
It's
and I'm poor.
195 grams. It has a tiny notch. It has Android 9.0, Color OS 6.1, whatever that is, I don't know. 32 gigabytes.
I got Wheaton on my phone.
Or 128
That's
gigabytes.
all that matters.
Of storage.
CC, I got Wheaton on my phone. That's all that matters.
got Wheatley on my phone. That's better.
Don't you dare even start the war. Anyway, continue, CC.
So it also has a 12 megapixel camera, a 5,000 milliamp hour LiPo battery. That's better than this phone.
I'm gonna have to ask my brother about
4
all this. He
gigabytes
probably knows all.
of RAM, a 6.5 inch display. That's way bigger than this. This is like 4.5.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Although it's not that bright though, it's 480 nits. Yeah, I'm not going to continue rattling on about this. This topic was meant to be about Apple for a start. Stop messaging me. I'm talking to someone that's messaging me.
Going out.
I think the side of my water bottle is deformed. And I don't know how that happened.
I think... Oh yeah, I think this,
Okay.
Yeah, my pencil is deformed. The pencil is deformed. It's like nearly cracked, but not cracked. If you understand.
Right. Okay, I think we should continue on to our next topic, which is going to be Carton Knight's favourite. It's because it's to do with war.
Or he has to stop. No. Yeah. Believe it or not, Russia is invading Ukraine.
Over to Carton Knight.
Believe it or not.
Meow. Oh, wrong button.
So do I just read, do I just click on the link and read it?
Just read some highlights, like, yeah.
Okay. Let me just...
I'm getting so many messages from one of my friends. I'm like, I'm on the tech wrap-up.
You're so...
And we've lost her. Oh, you're back.
Link in there. Links.
You are cutting out.
Should I click the first one?
Just...
Should I click the first?
Yeah.
Which one? There's one.
Just
no,
click
but
on
it's
any of them
live.
and just read some highlights of them. I'm probably singing
Uh,
too close to my microphone right now.
This is a tech wrap up. So should I click on the technology one?
If you want to.
Oh.
But it needs to be about the war in Ukraine.
Is that interesting enough for you?
I cannot see.
Cece.
I can't see your screen.
Yeah, but is that interesting enough for you?
Yes.
Ukraine spam website set up to reach.
Yes.
Okay. Ukraine spam website set up to reach millions of Russians. A Norwegian computer expert has created a website enabling anyone to send an email about the war in Ukraine to up to 150 Russian email addresses at a time, so that Russian people have a chance to hear the truth the government's hiding. All over Russia, email inboxes are pinging. Wouldn't they send the emails to spam because they find it annoying? Millions of messages are being received with the same intriguing subject. I can't say that because I don't speak that language, but it translates to, I am not your enemy. The message appears in Russian with an English translation. And it begins, Dear friend, I'm writing to you to express my concern for the secure future of our children on this planet. Most of the world has condemned Putin's invasion of Ukraine. The lengthy email goes on to implore Russian people to reject the war in Ukraine and seek the truth about the invasion from non-state news services. In just a few days, more than 22 million of these emails landed in Russian inboxes, and they're being sent by volunteers around the world who are donating their time and email addresses to the cause. It's one of a growing number of unique ways that hackers, activists, and everyday people around the world are trying to reach out to Russian people online. No, no, Cece. Reach out to Russian people online. No.
We've got something in the chat.
Circumvent media blocks and censorship. One Polish Twitter user's idea to post reviews talking about the war to Russian businesses on Google and Yandex went viral. If anyone knows what Yandex is, please tell me.
It's the dicks of Jan.
It's Russian. It's Russian. It's basically Russian Google, and yeah, but its name always makes me think Yandere.
Yandere simulator. Everywhere.
This show is so random.
Else, that's what makes it fun. Elsewhere, hacker groups claim to have defaced Russian news websites with messages to Russian people to stop Putin. But the spam email campaign created by a small team in Norway seems to have caught the imagination of thousands of people searching for ways to help Russians learn about the war. Oh, and by the way, I have an interesting fact for you.
Yes.
Do you guys want to hear the fact?
Here we go.
We do indeed want to hear the fact.
Okay, so I was talking with my family at the dinner table, you know, because I have to sit with my family to eat dinner. It's a normal thing. So we got on the subject of World War II. Somehow, my family is very weird. If I start talking about school, suddenly 5 minutes later, this is what happened in World War II. But anyway, I asked my dad, if Putin's not actually in the war with his troops, if he's just in his bunker house or whatever being safe, why don't the troops just fake the war? And then my dad turned to me and he's like, that would be very hard to do with today's technology. But he said, fun fact, in World War II, I don't know who was fighting who, but it was people were in trenches shooting, that crossfire. How lovely. But the
Tasty.
people actually didn't tasty. The people didn't actually shoot at each other. They only shot in the direction, not at the people. And the leaders had no way of knowing because they weren't actually on the field. They only heard of what's happening. So if no one was shooting, they'd obviously hear, oh, no one's shooting, they're obviously planning against me. But the people were shooting in the direction, not at the people. So, yes, the people were shooting. That's all the leaders knew. They just didn't know if they were shooting directly at the people.
Yep.
They should do something like that.
Okay.
That would be smart.
Well, we need to move on because we should really be on that break now, but no, I'm not lazy, but yeah. So let's move on to our next one. We've only gone 2 topics through, so over to Buttermoth with our next topic.
Where is that script of mine? Okay, Google has adapted its NZ earthquake alert system to help Ukrainian refugees. I don't know how that is going to help, but why don't we find out? Let's go to www.newshub.google. I don't. Yes, newshub.google. Okay. Google is adapting to its early warning. Google is adapting its early warning earthquake system used in New Zealand to alert Ukrainians to air raids. The company has said the system has been in place here. Since May last year, and in October alerted Kiwis with Android phones of the 5.3 magnitude earthquake that shook the lower North Island. Tragically, millions of people in Ukraine now rely on airstrike alerts to try to get to safety. The company wrote on its blog. I didn't know Google had a blog. And at the request and with the help of the government of Ukraine, we've started rolling out a rapid air raid alert system for Android phones in Ukraine. This work is supplemental to the country's existing air raid alert systems and based on alerts already being delivered by the Ukrainian government.
I guess I'm going to get air raided because I'm using a fruit.
What? You're using a fruit.
An apple!
You are using a fruit.
An iPhone.
An apple. A green apple. A red apple. A yellow apple.
A your mama apple.
What kind of apple? I'm so lonely.
Well, that's what Linus once said. I'm so lonely.
I joke. I make jokes and I laugh at my own jokes because of how lonely I am.
Is it meant to be bad to laugh at your own jokes?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, well, Captain Knight, listen to me. You are bad.
You can just call me Carton.
One of
Okay.
the people who were once
Hello, milk
checking the
carton.
Chocolate
left.
milk is the best.
Okay, let's
They
continue on.
left us. I
Who
don't think
left?
they enjoy it.
Oh no.
Okay, what are we doing now?
A viewer.
Why is there an ad for like shirts with cats on them on this website?
Because
What did I
people
search,
love
Google? What did I
cat.
search that made you think I want cat shirts?
Ghosty, you love
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah, but I don't want to print them on a shirt.
You have cat
I don't even
headphones.
like cats as much as I like owls.
You have cat headphones.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
You also gave me a heart attack with those headphones.
Yes, I did.
I wish I
Welcome.
could show that episode on screen right now.
No.
Let's see it. Let's
I'll have to, it would take me about an hour to find the right spot, so we'll just leave it at that for now.
It's like at 56 or 54 minutes, I remember right.
Okay, anyway, is that it for this topic?
Hopefully.
Okay, I think I'm done talking about this.
Well,
Google is telling people about air raids, and
How
that is yes.
well, if you've got an iPhone there or a Linux phone, you're out of luck. You're going to get bombed. But if you've got an Android, then you've got luck. Okay, I think that pretty much sums it up.
This is
Ha!
just Google.
Joke's on you.
If you don't buy Android telephones, you are going to die.
I am the only one here with an Android.
This feels like a threat.
Well, your mum will die
Be
as well
scared.
if
It's a
she
threat.
has an iPhone.
No, my mom has Samsung. She has two phones. She wants to get rid of the Samsung, but then she has a work phone, which, yes, is an iPhone. Me and my brother and now my dad are the only ones with Android phones. Android?
Okay, right.
Andrelfis?
Right, on to our next topic. Sam, I don't want.
What?
Sam, I don't want to sing about Samsung.
Can you read or did
Why?
I?
Why don't you want to sing about Samsung?
Okay, anyway,
Beautiful.
let's just get on to our next topic. Because this is going to end up being an hour and a half. We're already 40 minutes in.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
Okay.
Go ahead, do that.
What is that laugh? Okay, anyway, the Volkswagen has unveiled the electric combi, the ID Buzz, set to launch in New Zealand in 2023. Hippies and surfers rejoice. Volkswagen has unveiled an all-electric version of its favorite... yep. Hippies, famous combi, with the 2023 release likely for New Zealand. The iconic van.
If you'd excuse me for a moment.
Hi. I can. You are excused for a moment.
Wait, can you guys hear me if I'm on mute?
Are you on mute?
Oh, can you hear me if I'm on mute?
I can hear you right now.
Did you? No, but like just now when I went silent, did you hear me?
No.
Okay, good. That mean this is working. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I need to answer some messages.
Okay.
Bye forever.
The iconic van, now known as the ID Buzz, was revealed during a live stream early Thursday morning, New Zealand time. So it's arriving in 2023. And there's also meant to be one that is a cargo one. ID Buzz Cargo. Yeah, and apparently it's going to be able to drive itself once it's allowed, so yeah. The interior looks nice, according to the renders. But anyway, I think that's it for that article. So, yeah. Combis are very iconic. Lots of people know about them. I do, because of this one person in my class in 2019. Cat and Knight will know who that is.
I'm back.
Hello.
No.
Oh, we're talking about the one
I'm
person
back.
that... We're talking about the one person who used to talk about combis in year 7.
Oh yeah, that guy. Pretty nice guy.
Don't
He's
name
nice.
him. But anyway, have you got anything
Don't
else to
name
say?
him. There are 2 people, and I can't think of their names from the top of my head. I don't have good memory.
Other one.
You need extra RAM.
Memory loss.
Like brain cells.
Okay, is that it for this?
It's less than 5
Topic?
brain cells.
Is that it for this topic?
You are reading it, so shouldn't you know?
I
decide.
I think we're done. Okay, over to Cat and Knight. With the next article. Now.
Sony is
funny.
making a competitor to the
I'm
Xbox
so good at
Game
these
Pass.
voices.
Wow, amazing.
Now.
Be a voice actor one day.
Okay. Continue on because we're 10 minutes off of it. When we finished last time, and we haven't even had the break yet. Maybe I shouldn't have added in those extra articles. But anyway, whatever. More time to laugh.
Is she dead?
Rival.
Can you hear us?
Sony's. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine now.
Okay, there we go.
You.
Right.
Sony's rival to Xbox Game Pass is set to have 3 different tiers of access, according to a new report. VentureBeat reports the long-rumored PlayStation alternative to Microsoft's popular subscription codenamed Spartacus will have essential, extra, and premiums when it's launched. However, given not all subscriptions were made available to New Zealand gamers in the past, it's not yet clear if all tiers will be accessible here. Well, that's just really annoying.
Some people
now.
even miss us off of the map. Sometimes we don't
Yeah,
even
it's
exist
really
at all.
annoying.
It's annoying.
Like, we're here.
They had one job
We're
to put us
here.
on the map, and they didn't.
And that failed.
Hello, we
I think
exist.
we're part of Australia. Did you just say what's the forbidden word, Ghosty?
Oh no. Oh no.
I honestly don't. I didn't swear or say anything like that. Why would I swear?
How is gamer a forbidden word? Unless you break it up into 2 sections.
Yes. I'm sorry.
And either way that's not a forbidden word. Okay, so is that it?
Anyway. No, it isn't.
You don't need to read the whole article.
Yeah, I know, but this is an important platform.
Very important.
Yes, now Sony's platform for streaming and downloading old games launched in 2014, rolled out to other regions, but never New Zealand because apparently we don't exist.
Hello!
Which is...
if you're viewing us from overseas, we obviously exist.
Have you seen
Because I make
maps in America where New Zealand just isn't on them?
Those are hilarious.
You know, we exist. I make videos on a different platform, and that reaches people from, like, the US and UK. So obviously they know New Zealand exists. So, yeah. So this whole... So according to the report, the PS Plus Essential tier functions like the existing PS Plus subscription. Free games each month, access to online gaming. It's likely to cost $10 per month. USD to NZ. So $14.69.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Well, you can use a VPN. You can use a VPN to access it, but anyway, I don't think we have much time for anything else.
And there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money. So the other tiers will cost $16 per month, and
your money US per month.
95 cents in US dollars. Yeah, basically money that I don't have. That's what it will cost.
I hate subscription services. Like, subscriptions you have to keep on paying. If you just buy the thing, then you only have to pay for it once.
I have to...
But you only get one thing.
Even if I have Sonic Mania because I love the very classic Sonic games. And
Knuckles?
I have to pay for... Knuckles is my favorite character, but
Knuckles.
I have to. He's an echidna. I have to pay for Xbox Gold Live to be able to play that, and that's like $90 for a year, and I don't make $90 in a year. I make less than that because I'm underpaid. I need to talk to my parents about that.
Okay, well, anyway, let's go on to our next topic. Because if people leave the stream, we'll have a lower chance of getting paid. Anyway, over to you, Buttermouth.
Me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go. You can do it.
Alright, so...
Also, I didn't capitalize the R on Russia. Anyway, they don't deserve it.
Well, it's not Russia.
No, Russia deserves it. Putin doesn't deserve it.
Putin needs to be put in the bin.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, that is correct.
Boom, I fixed it. I gave it a capital letter for the people of Russia.
The people of Russia deserve it. Putin does not. No.
Yeah, that's why I put it in brackets.
Invading Ukraine. Stop it. It's illegal.
Ouch,
now.
my paper cut hurts.
Okay.
I got a paper cut and it hurts.
Let's get this topic done so that because we need to keep this thing moving. Because otherwise people are watching this are going to get bored. Well, are they?
I'm pretty
sure.
Let us know in the chat.
Don't tell
Who's watching this? 2 people. We got
People
two
will get
viewers.
bored if you don't tell jokes. So don't
That's
be
true.
choose out.
Alright, just okay. So Zara, I think I don't know who Zara is, but either a company or some random woman. Zara, PayPal, and Samsung have suspended business in Russia. And let's see what that's all about.
I will be back in a moment.
Bye-bye.
Okay. They have suspended. Okay, so Zara, PayPal, and Samsung have suspended business in Russia over the Ukraine invasion. And the clothes retails owner wait, what? Is Zara a fashion thing?
Maybe.
Oh, I think it is.
Well,
Yeah, the clothes retail.
at least, well, they're not going to be putting Putin on the catwalk, are they?
You just wait until I draw that. You just wait.
Go and subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel, Bottom Off. I will draw that.
2 questions.
What do you want?
Okay, so one statement, one question. Okay, so my statement is I have to leave in 1 minute. My question is, could we maybe move this to like 3:30, 4:30?
Potentially.
Okay, potentially, because I don't have the time right now. I usually log off at 6 because I am a tired, lazy hermit crab.
Okay.
Oh no.
To those who are watching, at 4 I posted a new video, so maybe check that out and subscribe to my channel. I'm lonely.
Go over there and subscribe. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, auf Wiedersehen, adios, tot ziens,
We'll see you
goodbye.
next week. And I'll keep this thing
Au
going.
revoir.
Okay.
Alright, have a great time, the both of you.
Okay.
Well, goodbye, Cotton Knight. That was pretty out of nowhere. But
that was actually out of nowhere.
yes. Okay, so Zara, PayPal, and Samsung are the latest international firms to suspend trading in Russia after it invaded Ukraine. The clothes retailer's owner, Inditex, will shut all 502 stores of its 8 brands, including Bershka, Stradivarius, Oysho, and Oysho from Sunday. I don't know what any of those are. I've never heard of them before. Payment giant PayPal, has, cited violent military. You okay there?
Yep.
They cited violent military aggression in Ukraine as the reason to shut down its services, and Samsung, Russia's top supplier of smartphones, is suspending shipments over geopolitical developments. Geopolitical.
Political. It's the new word. Spelled the same
Oh
as
my God.
political, but it's political.
I'm gonna be saying that from now on. Political. That actually sounds kind of weird. Yes. Other global brands, including Apple, H&M, and IKEA, have already stopped selling in Russia. Bad. The Spanish-owned business told the BBC it was... Wait, oh. Spanish-owned business, where... Oh. I think they mean Inditex.
Yep.
What's the... This is India's thing. Yes,
India's thing.
so Yes.
Well, anyway, that's
Oh
not
my-
too good if you live
well-
in Russia, but it's all the fault of one person, Putin,
Yes.
who we refuse to call by his first name. We just say what needs to happen to him. He needs to be put in a bin of nuclear bombs.
Okay.
No, just
I don't know
nuclear
how to-
waste. Just nuclear waste. Anyway, I think it's now time for a break. And we're already at the length of the previous tech wrap-up, so... Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Right, see you after the break. Welcome back. We are detouring from our usual programming because something with a no caller ID has just called me, and maybe I should call it back. Let's do that. Okay, are you ready, Buttermouth? Let's call it.
Yes, let's do this.
If it's anything weird, I'll just or personal, I will just mute it, and I'll put my mouse over the mute button. Okay.
Yes.
And it's not calling back. Great plan for the rest of the show. But anyway, if they do call back, then yeah, maybe It's got no caller ID, so... Okay,
That's sad.
this will be for another time, but I will record it if it's a scammer. No caller ID.
Maybe we should make like a whole thing where we just
Look at
up scammy.
And now I'm accidentally calling my dad, but look, no caller ID right there. Okay, well, maybe we should skip 2 topics at the end. So, right. Okay, over to Buttermouth with the next topic.
Oh, okay.
Which is not about scammers, unfortunately.
Sad. YouTube is now blocking Russian state-funded media worldwide. Bad for the Russian state, I guess. Good for everyone else. YouTube says that it will start completely blocking YouTube channels funded by the Russian government after it blocked channels like RT and Sputnik in Europe earlier this month. The company also announced that it would be removing content about the Russian invasion of Ukraine that denies, minimizes, or trivializes well-documented violent events. At a time, I don't know why I put an A in there. My brain's dumb. At time of writing, 2 American Verge staffers were still able to access live streams from... I can't read. Why did I say live streams?
Live streams.
The
color of the thing in the channel icon. Lime. I'm pointing to it.
Oh. Okay. So, at time of writing, 2 American Verge staffers were still able to access live streams from RT, a channel that YouTube's interface notes is funded in whole or in part by the Russian government, according to a tweet from the YouTube Insider account. The change is supposed to be effective immediately, but the company says that it expects its systems to take some time to roll it out. Several platforms, including YouTube, had blocked European users from accessing content made by Russian state media outlets. We've already looked at all of that. Yep, okay. And now I'm getting ads for other weird clickbaity articles, such as anyone with type diabetes should watch this.
I hate those ads.
And 35 LGBT celebs who are couples and you didn't know. Like, seriously?
Bruh.
You think I want this stuff?
Bruh. People with type 2 diabetes just be like, why?
People with type 2 diabetes are so targeted on the internet. And
another form of scams. We are literally being bombarded with scams on this show.
Yeah. Fun. Why don't I just search up scam and then... Yes.
Maybe we should divert from the whole topic and just talk about scams.
Yes.
Oh
my god.
Make it a bit more interesting than usual.
We should have like a bonus mini episode in the middle of next week where we just talk about scams.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
Or do we want to do that today?
It doesn't matter. You decide. This is your show.
Well, right now it's getting a bit long, so I reckon we should just do it today. Okay. Scams.
Do this thing today. Alrighty. Scams. Here we go.
Scams. They are scams.
They are so scammy. Oh my! Why is how to pronounce scam related searches in a related search? So scams. Take me to scams. Just searching up the first thing that comes up. Fascias in pockets. Super cheap auto. Is that how you say it? Fascias? Facias. Oh no.
I do not know. Okay, so once a couple of months ago, I basically had this number with no caller ID going like, in fact I can find a screenshot here if I look through all of my cat photos, my kittens. Where is it? Here we are. Package waiting at dispatch center. Look at that. It's on the thing. But anyway, it gets you to click this link. I'm not stupid enough to click that link, but I didn't have any packages coming in the mail anyway. So guess what I just did? Because it was an Australian number and I can send free messages to Australia. Guess what I did? I said, F off, I know who you are. I did that a couple of times and then they never sent me a message again.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
I'm just gonna check my inbox real quick. Just to... Oh, I have like 15 messages from Discord. I don't care, Discord.
And one of my friends who has been on the show, Pringle, shout out to you if you are watching, his Discord account got hacked, and the scammer was using his account to send things for free Discord Nitro. Like, I knew it was fake. I was like, why is he sending this? So I blocked his account and then I actually text messaged him to see what was going on, and yeah, that's how I found out. Some not nice people out there. And yeah, there's also things of Facebook taking your data, stuff like that. Yes, scams really aren't nice. Although some people are going to be like, that's what she said to me. Because of that. But it's actually true though. Yeah. Do you have any instances of scams?
Right, actually, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Like, just take a look at a thing. Okay. Okay, I got... Okay, I have gotten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's already a lot.
No quality. 9. Yeah, 9. There's one with no caller ID, so
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna do it. Like,
Is it allowing you to call him back?
hold up, I just have to turn my phone up a little bit. Okay, let's take a look. Man. Let me call you. That's sad. It won't let me call them.
It's probably because it's a no caller ID.
Yay, fun.
Let's see if I've got any scam emails. Ooh, I have.
Again. Oh, I'm just...
Nope, those aren't not scams, even though they're in my spam folder.
Yeah, I'm just calling one of those random numbers that I didn't. But... Oh. That was apparently Alita's mother.
That random number.
Alita's phone was dead and she used my phone to call her mom one time. So I just accidentally called her mom. She's probably very confused.
You are on the tech wrap up. Now, who are you?
Oh
no. That's amazing. Once my dad actually called me accidentally because he didn't turn off his phone and must have accidentally pressed the call button. And then
a lot of people call me by accident, actually.
And then I could just hear someone talking in the background. I'm like, hello, hello. And then it just hung up.
Hello.
And then I've also had something where in fact, that's probably... Oh, my granddad, he sometimes accidentally clicks on the GIF button. So I've received some really random GIFs from him. It's funny. I might be able to show you. I just... This has got really...
This has gone really, really off track, but it's still
so
fun.
what?
Somehow.
He sent me this. This thing of a dog. It's amazing.
There are a lot of weird gifts.
Anyway, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Those things.
Wait,
Cat and
have you
Knight's...
seen those weird stock photos?
Pardon?
You seen those weird stock photos?
Weird stock photos, yes.
Like really, they're so good.
Yep. Although it's probably not as good as your avatar was last week. Also known as...
Wait, actually, I'm gonna draw over one of these, like, my favorite weird stock photo, and I'm going to, like, make it... I'm gonna trace it, but make it me, and then I'm going to send it to you to use as my avatar. You're welcome. And I'm gonna use that as all my profile pictures. You know, the one with the man who's holding the toilet paper up to his head like binoculars?
Yep. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much it for the tech wrap-up today. We didn't do 6 of our topics, but I think it's gone on for long enough, so... Yeah, thanks for watching. This is available on YouTube and Twitch. Remember to like, share this video with your friends, follow us on Twitch, and subscribe to all of us. Computer Crunch, Cat and Knife, and Buttermuff, Cat and Knight. Also, check our Minecraft server at slimyslope-soap.auto.play.gg. See you next week. Bye.
Okay. See you later, people.
Now I've got to now I've got to try and get the music to play again. See you next week, and we might be on a bit earlier than usual. Bye.